So this is going to be a really short video. If you're doing a Windows update and you're on Windows, for example, 25H2, and during the latest update that was rolled out, this was from last week. There's a new update out there. So if you are trying to update your system that is 25H2 and you're getting this error message, or even if it's stuck at, for example, at 93%, 53%, because I was seeing on Reddit that it gets stuck. This video is the fix for you guys. Hopefully you'll be able to follow the steps and then quickly resolve this issue. Because yeah, even if you try again, like I am 100% sure I've tried a few times, it doesn't work. I kept trying. This is my third time I think I tried. I keep getting this error message every time. And again, I'm on 25H2. So the best thing to do is copy this. So you can right click copy, go to your favorite browser, Google or whatever, type in that number and add catalog, download. So put this string in there and it will take you to the first page, which is the Microsoft Update Catalog. Click on the link and find your, so this is what you're going to get. 25H2 is what I have. If you have 24H2 or whatever version you have, 64-bit, 32-bit. I don't think they have any more 32 bits anymore. I think it's mostly 64. So mine is 25H2. If I click on this, it'll give me the information about the actual update, what it's about. But note this, that this has been actually superseded by another one. So do not download this. Do not click on download and download this. Actually, you need to do is get this latest update, which is from the 17th of January, if I'm not mistaken. So you can get this update instead. So if you click on that, it will take you to the page that tells you more about this particular update. Copy that. Again, copy this right here. So KB5077744. Copy that and then go back to your page that you're on the catalog page, paste it in there and search. Now it will pop up with the option to download the version that you need, which is the 25, which is the one that was released on the 17th of January. And you will pick whichever version you are actually running. So if you're running 24H2, remember to download 24H2. If I'm not mistaken, if I try to run 24H2, it will say the wrong operating system. So don't waste your time downloading the wrong one. So download the one that is specific to your operating system. Mine is 25H2, so click on the download button. Like, don't click on this, click on the download button. And it'll come up with the catalog update option. There are two of them here. Make sure you download the version that you need. So this is the first one. That's the one. Good check is that it will be a larger size of 3 gigs versus smaller size. So if I click download, let me pause it right here. I don't know if you guys noticed this. There is something I did wrong here. If you did, please do comment below. That would be great. But don't do what I just did. Do watch the full video. I am going to fast forward this to get to that point. If you notice it, that's good, that's great, but don't do what I just did. So be very careful what you download. It's showing me 3.2 gigs. So if I click on the other one, for example, which is not the right KB or the right download you need, it'll be lesser size. So it'll be, for example, 582. So this is the version. Once it's downloaded, you can run and install. It takes about 10-15 minutes. I'm not going to record that. Maybe I'll do a time loop here and fast forward it. So just in case you're wondering if it actually works or not. So give it a try, and then if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please do subscribe. It is much appreciated, guys. So just let it run, and then once the update is done, it will restart. Takes about, like I said earlier, 10-15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, give or take. But you will not run into any issues with this. Don't bother wasting your time with shutting down the services, restarting the laptop. Even a restart, it will not help. I tried a few times and did not help, but give it a try. So it'll pop up with this message. Do you want to install this? And go ahead and click yes. Oh, 1% is not a valid application. That is an interesting error message. Remember guys what I said earlier? I was going to do a mistake. This is the mistake. This is what happens when you make the wrong decision. So be careful what you download. Oh wait, no, I downloaded the right one. 25. Oh yes, oops, sorry. So if you get that message, you downloaded the wrong one. So you can see I made a mistake. It was ARM64. So lesson learned, live and learn. Click on the right version. So mine is X64 and 25H2. So I downloaded the wrong version. That's why you get that error message. So I guess I can split this video into two and then give you guys the reason why it's happening. So I'll pick the right version this time, X64. I'm sure you guys are commenting right now, this guy is going to be running into error messages. Watch. So there you go. Oh, that's again, the shorter version is not the one you need. You need the longer version, the bigger one, which is, I did download the wrong one again? Yeah, again, I downloaded the wrong one again. Say KB504. Yeah, I don't know why I keep clicking again. I don't know why they have two to begin with. So let's pick the right one. I picked this one, I believe. So pick the right one. So Windows 11 KB5077744 X64. That is the right one, and that should take about, yeah, a minute or two to download. 3.7 gigs. That's a quick check that you're downloading the right one. Besides the fact that I did is pick the wrong one. I picked the ARM versions, which is not what I need to do. Yeah, that's the right version. So there you go. It's doing the install. No more error message. So that is done, just do the restart, and once the system has come back, I'll show you guys that there will be no update available for the system and no more needing to download and install this older version of the update. I'm not going to go look at this. I'm going to go in the update history, and you can see that the update was successfully installed. If I go back here, if I go refresh this, retry all, it will check for updates, and I'm 100% sure it's going to show me no updates available. There you go. It's not the security update, it's a separate update completely. So, and it completed successfully. So if I check again, it will probably say no updates, nothing to worry about, and I'm good. So that's it. That's how you fix your update issues. It applies to all the updates, all the Windows updates that happen, especially the big ones. You can use this method. Just search for it on the catalog, download it, download the right one, and install. So I hope you liked this video. Please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe. Much appreciated. Alright guys, take care. Stay safe.